Hi parents, today in our Parenting Top Tip, we're talking about helping our children deal with fear. Over the last couple of weeks, we've talked a lot about bullying and the effect that it can have on our kids. And that led me to remember a great tool that I taught my children when they were only little. Here's how it goes. It's based on the story of Jesus in a boat with his disciples. They decided to cross the Sea of Galilee. They had been out all night and a big storm blew up. The wind blew, the lightning flashed, the waves were crashing over the side of the boat. The disciples were bailing water as fast as they possibly could, panicking and terrified. And then they notice their teacher, Jesus, lying in the bow of the boat, head on a pillow, fast asleep. And they wake him in panic and they say, "Teacher, don't you care that we're about to drown?" And Jesus calms the storm and he looks at the disciples. And really what he says, he uses the words, "Why do you have so little faith?" But what he's kind of saying is, did you forget that I was in the boat with you? And so I started to teach my children that when you feel afraid, remember that Jesus is in the boat with you. And understanding that they were only little and an imaginary concept like that was quite hard, I taught them to find a boat. The boat could be a couch, a table, hiding under a table, a bed. And mostly my kids used their own beds. And when they felt afraid or overwhelmed or not sure what to do, they'd climb up on their beds, use their imagination, and imagine Jesus sitting in the boat with them. They would talk to him about their fears, about what was making them feel afraid. And somehow, just that action of climbing into the boat with Jesus would come and settle them down. And often the things that they were afraid of never happened. And often the things that they were terrified of were more in their heads than real. And just talking to Jesus about it was a great way to calm their storms. So I encourage you to teach your little ones that tool. Find a bed, find a couch, make a boat, and remember, Jesus is always in the boat with you. Have a great week.